What's up, guys? It's your girl Nikki, and you're watching Nikki Reacts. We're over here, we listen and we judge. Clock it. I hate that term, clocking the tea. And I don't know why I hated it so much. It's funny for me to say it, and now I just want to say it all the time. Anyway, this is my first reaction video, so please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know if there's any videos that you want me to react to. So let's get it. Let's get into this
We're in the
video.
metro Atlanta area. That's where a man who had a warrant out for his arrest for murder called police on himself because his french fries were cold. It's August 2022. A Kennesaw police officer is responding to a McDonald's location. He meets up with Antoine Sims, who has some complaints about the service.
What's up, man?
We the ones they called.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food. I guess it's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario. From what I get.
So why'd y'all call? So, like, what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said, okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance, looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals, looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try the fries. The fries are.
What the hell what are the police supposed to do if your food is cold? Like, what is the police supposed to do if your food is cold? They're gonna arrest the cook? Like, what are we talking about?
They're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them, so
Yeah.
Yeah, can I just get a fresh set?
Okay.
So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This now, sir, I didn't pay it. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I'll do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, this is 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
Okay.
When the officer
Oh, I feel that when he mentioned it's 3 to 7 days for the money to go back, that's all the money he probably had. So I feel that.
asks Sims for his information, Sims appears to realize he may have made a mistake.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get your information.
Okay.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
The officer then goes inside to talk to the owner of the franchise.
He insists that all his food is cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands. So whatever. That's not doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Took it to the next level, starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, like, what? Starts losing it.
He said, "You better make them fries, motherfucker."
Starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, then tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere. Give me a card, I'll give you a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund. You're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. Started shoving his food. I took his food. So he's got nothing to shove at me because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took a Sprite, put it in the trash. Give me your card, I'll give you a refund. Take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me, I want him CT'd.
Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all part?
He refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me a refund.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
No, you're fine.
This is the way he was talking.
Okay.
So I don't want him CT'd. I don't want to ever have him back.
Okay.
I mean, dude's obviously on probation. Got an ankle bracelet on.
Okay.
Once the officer has Sims's info,
Oh, wait. He said he's obviously on probation. Why? Why would he say that?
Screaming at me, I want him CT'd.
Okay. Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all part?
He refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me a refund.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
No, you're fine.
This is the way he was talking.
Okay.
So I don't want him CT'd. I don't want to ever have him back.
Okay.
I mean, dude's obviously on probation. Got an ankle bracelet on.
Okay.
once the
Oh,
officer has Sims's info, he
okay. Okay. That's probably why they ran him because when you call the police, do they run you to see if you have any warrants? Because you're the one that called, right? I don't know. Comment down below, let me know. Do they? But that could be another reason why they ran his name and stuff.
radios it in and gives Sims an update on what happens next.
1162 Kennesaw. Can you run one name and date of birth? All right, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. Okay. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like, yeah. No, just realistically, did I do anything wrong?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace.
You called the police. That's what you did wrong.
Yeah, this is completely civil. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
About it later on. No, I don't want to complain about it. No,
so.
It's fine, man. I just don't understand what I did wrong with it.
No, you're good. Do you have CT forms? Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. So hang out with him. I'm gonna get that form. It's a simple form that says, hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's. Now, I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's and we get caught out here, you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right?
I'm not. I got it smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah, so I just got to go in there and tap my car.
Yeah, I will get
Where's
that
the fiance?
Okay.
When the officer gets back to his patrol car and starts running Sims's details, this happens.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
Now the officer stalls for time and passes a message to the other cop on the scene.
What's the address here?
How you marked as armed and dangerous? Didn't he say him and his fiance is about to buy a house and everything?
So, there's possibly a 2049 Cobb Parkway.
The officer doesn't exactly know what Sims's warrant is for yet because it's out of another Metro Atlanta county. And as more squad cars start to pull up to the McDonald's, he does his best to keep Sims calm so they can detain him. But Sims is spooked.
All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm going to have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything.
Yes, going to jail.
Just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
I've been here 3 years, sir. I'm afraid of y'all.
All right, I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Shit.
Yeah.
No, what?
Car. 6-2 Kennesaw, call Cobb.
As Sims takes off, the officer mobilizes both his fellow Kennesaw police officers and Cobb County Sheriff's deputies to help in the pursuit. They're not exactly sure where Sims has run to, so the other officer searches a nearby FedEx processing center.
Hey, I just had one run from me. He may be back here.
Go ahead, boss.
Kennesaw, I'm back here on the back end of FedEx.
But Sims isn't there, so the officer heads back out to try another location. There's a report at this point that Sims might be trying to get into an apartment at a nearby complex. The officer gets out of his squad car and looks around, but doesn't see any. Then, out of the corner of his eye, he spots him.
Got him! Contact! Backside!
The officer then tases Sims, and fellow officers quickly come in to apprehend him. Once Sims is restrained, he wants to know why he's under arrest.
So why would y'all arresting me?
You have a warrant.
We were actually just detaining you until it was confirmed, and then you ran.
No, why?
So now you have one.
Why?
Most of the time when people have warrants, they know they have warrants. That's why I don't understand. If he knew he had a warrant, why would he call? He was the one that called the police. Now
you're going to have charges.
No, listen, why did I have a warrant?
Don't know. We didn't get to figure it out.
Fulton County, we didn't get a chance to figure it out.
No,
but now you're going to have warrants out of our jurisdiction, too.
No, this is what I'm saying, sir. I didn't. It's ants on me, bro. Fight me. That's a spider. That's a spider, bro. It's devils, whatever's in this. Bro, get that off me, bro. I can't, bro. I get sick very quick.
What's the jewelry for?
Oh, you got ankle monitor. Hold on, bro.
Turns out that bond he's talking about was a $275,000 bond from Fulton County, where Sims had been locked up since 2019. His warrant was for not appearing in court after he was released from jail. Sims had been charged in the 2018 killing of a woman during an alleged drug deal. Sims was believed to be part of a group that planned to rob the dealer, but then shots were fired. To try to cover it up, the group allegedly drove the woman's body to a subdivision and then set the car on fire. Sims's case in Fulton County was scheduled for February.
I'm sorry for pausing it, but if you got all that going on, why would you call the police ever?
But has been continued until an unknown date.
All right, y'all. Well, that's it. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'm going to try to post every single day a video. So remember, this is Nikki Reacts, where we listen and we judge. And you just got finished with my first video. And we out.